Okay, Fambulem, I want to bring one greeting stoner, a very warm greeting stoner. Today, a Sunday, the 17th of August. It's a very auspicious day. And with me today, I get three gentlemen. We represent a massive organization from a very humble background and tribe. Now we country Usawi come out. But I will introduce to them shortly or introduce them shortly, if you will pardon me for the tongue tie. But just before we go to that, let me just listen to some background song, if you don't mind.
Baba nyokula kwade tia kokuri anti tonkulo bakulo yo mone ato nyokula banyokula ke baba nyokula kwade tia kokuri anti tonkulo bakulo yo mone ato kame kai apito ko kana le ka do de na do le kokuri apito ko mama se le kana ya no na no ni kokuri saka ko ni ka le kana be ko toro ya no ma na no ni kokuri ala
Okay, like I've been saying again, once more, we will play the song, very fine song as soon as we hear him. We'll play them once more, you know, you let Fambule hear him once again.
Afro music from Sierra Leone, West Africa. Hey, go on the old Tony Cobrica, Kaliba Gambe Kelly. Hey, go on the old Tony Cobrica, Kaliba Gambe Kelly. Baba nyokula kwade tia kokuri anti tonkulo bakulo yo mone ato banyokula uke baba nyokula kwade tia kokuri anti tonkulo bakulo yo mone ato kame kai apito ko kana le ka do de na do ne kokuri apito ko mama se le kana ya utano na ngoni kokuri saka ni koli ka le kana be ko toro ya no na ngoni kokuri ala
Okay, Pambulem, I want to welcome you to a very special program. We need, first of all, to apologize for the time because we run a little bit late into the time. But we're happy that the program is being hosted in any case, sense, or form. With me today, I get three special gentlemen, Mr. Patrick Conte, we happen to be the chairman of the organization, who they can talk about in a second or so. And we also get Mr. David Bokkary, who happens to be the president of the organization, which is Mabohanday, if I can just call the name. And then we also get a brother, Rafik Koroma, but much more known in the social media circle as Perspective Scope. We get heavy presence in social media. So, gentlemen, I want to welcome Una to this very special program. If I can just begin normally with the president, you know, quite a name there. I'm entitled the president. We happen to be Dave Bokkary. This organization, Mabohanday, me self question in the question what they ask. In other words, what did Mabohanday mean? What in the background of this organization? What it mean and what it stand for?
All right, Prince. Thank you so much for hosting us, and thank you to the Then and Now platform. I don't do a very good job for we. And Mabohanday is a household name now in the United States and the diaspora. because this organization, it mean togetherness. That is this, we all come together. Mabohanday mean a Limba
Okay.
word. So, and a little background about Mabohanday is that it was formed in 1982 in New Jersey. But
Hmm.
so far, it don't spread around the United States. It don't even reach UK and I. They also did in Netherlands. And in the United States, we don't get about 10 to 11 chapters. And we get more chapters that we can join. So this is not a big organization. Me not the president for Maryland chapter, because we get the federation chairman. We based na New Jersey, when Mr. John Samba. So actually, this organization is the meaning is for bring we all come together. We come together. Right? That the meaning that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome, sir. And if I can just move on, here to Patrick Conte, we're happy for be the chairman. If we just listen to the president, going back as far back as 1982, Mabohanday been done established in the United States of America. The question what I want to ask, and where I go like for let you tell Fambulem is like the organization must have had a root from somewhere. Not necessarily, but I just think say there's a root to the organization going back as far back as the 1980s before they come now America. Will I be correct if I say the organization get a
Yeah,
humble root somewhere?
I know, saying Mr. Patrick, you asked. Mr. Patrick is the chairman for the scholarship form, one of the basic, that the main purpose why they do this interview. But
Okay.
the formation, the reason why this thing be formed 1982 is the period when Sierra Leone people not been too bokuna America yet. So and then they been get a culture. So when a Sierra Leonean die, then the Salon community, everybody they come together, they contribute, and then give the person a befitted burial. So, but there comes a time when this Limba man will die. So they're not able for do that for them. Instead, they just point to the Limba people and say, "Well, now Limba boy, I don't die. Oh, he did not mortuary. He did not the hospital. But I'm not going to take it. And I don't bury him." So now they then find 7 Limba people there. Then come together when are the founding members them, then come together and then they rally the other Limba people around, then put money together, and then they go beg this money also. So since then, and they say, hey, if this thing don't happen, so that means if any Limba person back there, now so they go do. So then they form that this formation of this organization, Kanto. So now, since then, we make them a point of duty, say, even though we don't establish that large. So if anybody die inside Mabohanday, we dey try with very level best for make sure say that person is we give a befitted burial way as long as you are a member of this organization. So this is the reason why this organization was formed.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. Again, if I can just go to Mr. Patrick Conte, when I'm the chairman, I just understand, say, you major sector within this huge organization. We don't form as far back as 1982. Again, much more for do with the education sector, which is very, very important. I'll come to that shortly. On a personal note, if I can just ask you how you get connected to this organization.
All right, thank you very much, Prince. I get connected to the organization about 18 years ago. That's when I just came to the US. One with Uncle, he just late, Dr. Panda Kamara. He just passed away. We were just there last week, Saturday. Now, he called me. He said, Patrick, he said, now that you don't come to the US, he said, we get a Limba organization where I will want to make you be a member. There also the man will bring me come here, will file for me and bring me come where now my Uncle Mabule. Himself now be a member of this organization. So instead sit me down and tell me, say, you know what? He said, I'm a member of this organization, so you have to belong. Yahweh, you don't come, your closest people and your family and the people that are around you. He says, so this is a very good organization. I'm a part of them. I found a member in Maryland. So I want to make you be a member. And since then, I will register and be a member of Mabohanday. But I don't regret them at all because Mabohanday don't do a lot personally for me and also my family and what Mabohanday do at large for Sierra Leone. It make be a proud member of Mabohanday.
Yeah, thank you very much, Patrick. So if we can fast forward to the now, yeah, that was a brief of history there, how you joined, which is very much necessary. And I'm really proud of you're that because you listened to elders at the time and the necessity, and then you become part of an organization which is growing in numbers, not only in the United States, as massive as the US is, but it get extensive branch into other countries them outside of the US, because I know, for example, you get a branch now Europe, and I think I'll be attending one of your events from one of your branches them now Holland soon. The question here is, what in Mabohanday stand for? What are the aims and objectives of this organization?
Mabohanday.
All right, so let me come back.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The president won't come in?
Yes, let's go ahead.
Okay, President.
No. Okay, well, let go ahead, and then we go give buttress whatever.
Okay, that's
out.
absolutely
So,
fine. So, Patrick.
Yes. Okay. Well, in the first place, with President been just give the meaning of Mabohanday. Yeah. So Mabohanday means togetherness. Okay, so the togetherness where they talk about, that bring the entire, anybody way na limba, na the diaspora. To me, it's like an entitlement for you for be a member of Mabohanday. Okay? Yeah. And Mabohanday, one of the aims and objectives of Mabohanday, now for help people back home. We know say Sierra Leone, things are really not to go right, things are difficult. So we say, you know what? And from the song where they sing with the intro, that advert where you sing.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to ask what you actually mean.
Yes. If you know Limba, you understand what in the song go for. It depicts what Mabohanday stand for. Okay. The song they say, anybody, especially Limba tribe, not shame for go out there and spend money. Okay, go out and spend money, not shame. Money not until the shame for fame. And when you don't find the money, where you get them, not forget your homicide come out. Now for go back home and help. So now that's Mabohanday really stand for. We stand for, we don't come out for come try. So whatever we get in a year, now for go back home and help people. So that is why Mabohanday, they help in so many fronts, so many areas. But one key area, now the area where me the head, now the federation, that is chairman of the scholarship committee or education committee, So currently, Mabohanday, they help 101 Pekin there, where we give scholarship, 75 now law school, where they give grants or scholarship or assistance, then 26 when a full-blown scholarship for the medical school for Pekin there where they become doctors. So that are just one aspect. Then the other aspect, Mabohanday, they also give food supply to the less privileged. Would they help people with food, especially during the time of Ramadan, where at the time of giving for Islam, and Christianity during the time of Christmas or the Lenten season, not time for give. So we can provide rice and other condiments where they help people, for help them, for feed them. They're also within the medical sector as well, that they supply, would they help with medical supplies, medical equipment, where they need, would they help hospitals and dispensaries around the country. But the first targeted one will be they help now Cottage Hospital. We don't help Cottage Hospital a lot. And now that areas a year Mabohanday for now, now they don't target Now then would they help him?
Okay.
Maybe Mr. President can come in and buttress on that, or maybe scope, although you're not into this, not coming
No,
yet. President can come in
yeah,
and
let me come in. Now a little bit no more I want for emphasize. We also they try for retain and show we cultural background to we Pekin that were born at the diaspora. Because some of them Pekin and they don't know about Limba, with tradition, with custom and culture. So it's also Mabuanda is there. So let we Pekin and know. Let we begin not continue for help them, and then because when they learn the culture, then when they go back home or they even go back they know say they are limbas, and then this is the culture. There will be a cultural shock to them. So that time around, but Mr. Patrick don't do a very good job identity telling everybody what Mabuanda mean and what we stand for and what we don't do.
Okay. Fair enough, and many thanks for that. And we go come back to the aspect and of the good job that Mr. Patrick don't do before we end this interview. But we also want to bring another brother into the picture. We happen to be Mr. Rafik Koroma, but very much known as Perspective Scope in the wider social media community, where I believe is the PRO, and that's a very major job. I mean, all three of you get very responsible job, but the PRO is much more out there. So Rafik, if you want to tell we within now the challenges of your job and how much you promote Mabohanday and out there, and in as much as this huge program that come the task and responsibility will rest on your shoulder, how are you getting along with this?
Then and now, thank you very much. Then and now, Empire
Welcome.
Media, for the opportunity. And this is one way we they reach out and we tell you thank you, because easy for people like you can't really understand what it takes for the mission. Like when they don't describe the mission, the aims, objective of this organization, as not only enriching culture, preserving the culture, but also within America and also outside, but also in terms of outreach program, philanthropic drives, and all those things that my previous colleagues they don't give. So for me, even make it easy, they go out there. For me, why they do like this program, we cancel are part of this same mission and vision, what they try to achieve, or provide scholarship for them, picking in the way the chairman talks about. So for me, this is one way why they reach out to the public. We get interviews like this, and talk about the this Mabuhanday. If you don't know about Mabuhanday and ways the way you go able to contribute and come in, and like how you go able to sponsor a child, on the different areas the way we do. And two interviews there, like what I do. So of course, again, media and other media channels, then we'll get other people that are influencers, then media way themselves they take up on itself, we themselves the support we, then they do like a video drop, then they post on the TikTok platform, then they go on our Facebook, we get a Facebook page, we get a Facebook channel, we get also a TikTok channel, we got a WhatsApp group, them also where we the share all the different things. And so for in terms of promotion, we don't go on a different platform then really give you the opportunity for go and share with the wider public between Sierra Leone and within the diaspora for see what Team Mabohanday they do and within this upcoming program will get next Saturday and while they host this program. So if you ask me, then there's various. For me, it's a challenge, but I like it. I love it, and I know a lot of people they catch up and for say yes, you don't have to be a large amount that you can contribute. There are various ways, even if you do UK and also brings you the host just say as a way for support, you plan for going to Holland or go attend. And when you go there, not only because you go get fun, but at the same time, you contribute in a way to them picking their education, because some of them picking they might not even privilege forget that education. And also, if you look at the other way back, they benefit all of us as a union, because your family might be sick when they picking they don't do medical school. It will serve you, it will save lives, it will save the community, them all with various live there as a Leone. So those are some of the things then. So we are on it. We're using when we done this program, we will share method them if you want for Zelle, if you want to buy tickets, if you want to sponsor a child, there are various ways there. So I know we'll dwell more until will come back to me, but these are different ways the world only do for promote this event when they come up specifically for the scholarship program or for sponsor them picking on this. So that's Mr. Prince.
So, just for build up on waiting perspective scope, say I will go back to the president because obviously the work owner they do it entail raising funds, making money, when not for money where they're gonna people in personal pockets, but for help for sponsor or develop the community or the society as a whole, like through scholarships for picking them for go school and etc. So, Mr. President, my question to you is how una they raise them funds there? I know say dinner and dance now one where they come up. So are there any other ways where una they raise them funds there and where una they try for raise them funds there? Is this sufficient enough? Are there other initiatives where una can embark on?
Well, that question actually the chairman for the scholarship committee it will come in. You know, I just could give you few words. Let Ingo dig deep in. We get other ways they move the raise fund, but the heavy way, the more way is this dinner and dance because now they will be able to get people around where they go come in numbers, and then we will do some fundraising within that, and then we also ask people from outside that able just like what we PRO don't say, ask people contribute. Recently, somebody we listen with program, he just contribute some money to we. You know, he send them to go because we be doing another program. But he gets what is if he send money. So if you day out there, you listen to we. So if you get just send contact Prince, and go give you information with number, or we go give Prince with number, or before this show the end, the chairman for the scholarship committee go announce the Zelle number, and then una just Zelle life now if you did within the America, but if you did outside, you go through Prince, you go able for give contact to we, and then we will show you how you're able to contribute. Now, this is the way how we get. And if we're able to get more money, there are 101 students. Why increase them? Because we want to go to other disciplines there. We just get 2 disciplines right now. We now the law and the medical. You know, we want to add more disciplines there, but we need money. Now, this is to go one box, but you're short. So, Mr. Chairman, Federation Scholarship Committee, can you come in and dig deep into it, sir?
Okay, Mr. Chairman of the committee, even though I get a question for ask, but obviously I get for you latitude for let you explain this because this is quite important. But whilst you can explain this, why is the focus on like graduates and etc.? Why doesn't it go to from the very beginning? I mean the roots. Probably elementary or primary, as we can call them, secondary, but it seems like this now the higher level, almost where they come up from the educational side. But again, if you can just build up on waiting the president just talk, Mr. Chairman, because now you're responsible for the educational side.
All right. Thank you very much, Prince. Yes, for dig deep into waiting, me president don't say. One way where they raise funds, or the other ways that they raise funds, not only through this dinner and dance. Yes, dinner and dance, none of the most, let's say, one of the great way than the way they get more funds than all the other ways, you know. But one other way is through monthly deals. Now we get 10 chapters in the US. They will get a chapter in the Netherlands. There also UK and I will get a chapter there. So through we own monthly deals, because every chapter, every member gets a monthly deals when they pay. So normally, what we don't do them fundraisers a year, so now almost all the chapters, the money they get now out of there, if we don't select to picking them, where would they pay for? What offer the scholarship to? We see say the money not do. We can ask the various chapters here for let them come in and help. It happened last year. Last year, the money will be get, the targeted money will be need for sponsor for pay for their 101 picking a day. That been $26,500. But out of that $26,500, this committee, the scholarship committee, not be able to get that money there. What we been get at hand, that been 20,000. So we turn back, we call the federation chairman when I'm Mr. Samba and invite when I'm Nene Conte. We talk to them, say, well, now this we don't get, but we need 26,500. So right there, they say, okay, that's great. Now we call a federation meeting, then call a meeting at president level, then decide on behalf of the entire federation that every chapter get for tip in, so that they go try for complete and flop that money there. And within days, we get the money and they come from the various chapters there. And we're able to complete them and pay for them picking the $26,500. Now we spent last year for pay for their 101 picking a day. You know, so now one way that the way we raise funds, okay, through we monthly dues, and also we reach out to people in the community. Every chapter has a responsibility. They look for influencer people, Sierra Leoneans and philanthropists, because get Sierra Leoneans that were very generous, especially when it comes in terms of education. People don't joke with it, because a lot of we know how we come up, you know, easy for we, the way how they raise for pay school fees, it's difficult, you know. So people they can tell their stories, even before they give donation, they can tell their stories about how they go school, how they manage, how things can be so difficult. Some people then say they don't drop out of school, pass for 1, 2, 3 years, go out, go drag, then can't continue. Some people then are other people, are also family members, that they help them for able to carry out their education. So if this organization get this scheme, this project, say I think say necessary for be part of them, because they know how they become educated. Yeah. So people in there would be able to get funds in. Like what they do so now, Prince, the then and now platform, now big help towards this organization. And for piggyback to what the president say, for say now through them platform they are, where they come up and advertise this program. But a week or two ago, somebody from Georgia just probably say somebody, because it's still on a program, which don't talk about the scholarship, he said one no more. We send information to the Georgia president, the Georgia chapter, the president, Mr. Bembadura. It send the information to the person. The person said that the program is sent $2,800 as your help. So that's a kickoff point for we for this coming year. And this year we know say last year at 26,500, and now they get more picking there. So we need more money, you know. So now this, then coming back to the last question where you had about why we not start with the lower level. When I don't start, the scholarship program done there for almost 10, 12 years, but now the lower level been start, elementary school and secondary school. But over the years, we see how governments in and out, they try for help in terms of education, especially at the lower level, you know. So at times we say, well, free primary education, free secondary education. Well, although the student can say, but trust me, it's still not easy for the parents. So look at them. Well, when the money come down for pay the fees, we say, well, you know what? Parents will help manage that elementary school. But when it comes out to the tertiary, now there's the problem there, because the fees are very, very high. And the earning income for people in the country is so small. So we raise the level up to the tertiary institution. But now there we start. 10, 12 years ago. But for the past 3 years now, we move up to the tertiary level.
I mean, fair enough. And I just want to go straight to Perspective Scope and Fambulem with the interview senior members of this massive organization known as Mabohanday. For Una the first time, now the president, the chairman, and then the PRO of the organization, the three major people of the organization just don't lay the case as to what the organization is, what they represent, what they intend for do, the aims and objectives. And wait till we begin at the first part of the interview. Now, why or the necessity for support the organization and waiting the organization for do building trust. And now I want to move on to the second part where now the upcoming dinner and dance, which is a major program to be held in the United States of America and specifically in Maryland, I believe. So, Rafiq, if you can just go straight into the dinner and dance where they come up. What are the plans, Rafiq? Tell me about this dinner and dance where they come up.
Well, this dinner and dance will come up so on Saturday, August
Yep.
23rd. Now in connection to the same fundraising drive for the scholarship program, we will talk extensively now within the last couple of minutes. Them who will they do
Yeah.
so that all towards getting money for them in underprivileged kids there. They're not for be able for achieve for go medical school. We at the end of the day, then will come back and help each and every one of us with communities them. Whereas we don't train a doctor, we can see the shortage of doctors and medical personnel in the country. So things can start. So that double whammy. Not only will they try for help education, but also the medical. So just choosing somebody going to medical school and the law school, there is a lot of help where they will come back and give to the community. So straight to the program. This like fundraising and dinner and dance with in a grand style because like we are Maryland, I was happy for host very big event there where people they can get funds. So it's gonna be in Maryland, yeah, of course, now 9475 Annapolis Road, now prime location. We're very easy for access, a lot of parking, and of course, it being at one of them said Matthias Catholic Hall, and of course, the price for the program is ordinary, not just
What's the
$100,
name of the hall again?
and Saint Matthias.
Saint
St. Matthias
Matthias.
Catholic Hall. Now, yes, it's on 9475 Annapolis Road, Lanham, Maryland. It's a prime location. It's very easy to access, to find it. That's why we choose that location there. And of course,
Yeah.
the entrance fee for the program is going to be $100 for ordinary. And of course, patron is 150. Then we decide to give a discount, a small discount, a discount for couple. If you can't double or double patron, of course, now 250 for that. And of course, the program going to be jam packed. Of course, we have the food, of course, going to be served. Dinner is going to be served, and drinks are free. We make sure the drinks will be free. And on top of that, we decide to, and we're not going to stop there. Oh. We need to do something back again. So we decide for being an award-winning DJ who can perform for the people, so they will get a good time. And of course, that DJ, then I'm way they know say, I'm way can go other program there. They play music, the people at the beginning get music anointing. So then they ask, say, how are the next 23 too? So now the musical, not to say now
Yeah.
other
So what's
spiritual
in this
anointing. So that
DJ
make we
name?
bring
What's
a
in
camp.
this DJ name where they bring
DJ Isako, DJ Isako. Isako.
DJ
So we
Isako.
say okay, we
Okay.
need for being this Isako, yes. So we don't stop the bako. We say okay, what you go do next? So we decide say we need for being calm and side attraction. So we get
Yeah.
some other people we believe in this program, like top DJ artists na salon within the diaspora, what they call Uncle Pezwa. If you Google them, a name na Zoa now by the it can decide say okay, me will contribute
How you spell
to
that
can
name?
perform. Uncle Papezwa,
Papezua. Why?
Papezwa, ZUA, Uncle Papezwa. So, and I the top artists now the way they can perform. Then we get ATM machine. For now we know the media, you can see ATM machine. They made they chief. He said back now. He said he love the what he will do the scholarship program. He said okay for making go give a
Sorry, I not
service.
cut you
He
up.
will
The
come perform
Matthias Catholic Hall, sound of the whole. How you spell the Matthias, please?
the Matthias now
Yes, now.
MATT
Mhm.
M-A-T
TMH na double
M-A-T-H-I-A-S.
T.
M-A-T-H-I-A-S.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Ah yes, yeah,
thank
but na
you.
double T, Matthias,
Oh,
yeah,
double T.
Matthias,
Okay.
Matthias.
M-A-T-T-I-A-S.
Yes, yeah, yes,
Okay,
yes.
go on. Carry on,
So
please.
so there will be a live performance from this top artist. Uncle Papis, where we get a lot of nice songs the way they only perform in our own way of giving back to the community because of the scholarship program. Then you get ATM machines for there for perform for we. Then we don't stop there because we serve we preserve the salon culture. We will also get a cultural display where at the Matoma. We will come and dance also for people there. So these are all
Okay.
some of the jam-packed program they will line up that day for people there. Because the president can always say, and one of those things, them you not only can enjoy, then the money back we don't put back, we take them back, we go educate. Picking the way not be ever get a chance to. So think about
Yeah,
it.
so it's
Someone.
like
Why you need say
paying back.
yes, that win-win situation. Because I think say somebody may tell me say small money, big enjoyment. Now they try for do so. So I think that the program now they don't want to miss them. So if you're not able to cancel, of course, last resort, you can always donate. You can buy a ticket and we go also still go towards the helping them picking. So if I can go over to my other colleague then press so if I left anything out on the program.
Yeah, well, many thanks for that. I will just throw the same thing to the chairman and the president. I don't know what I want to go first. Maybe they get something for Ade or for lay more emphasis on which you already say, but that's very powerful and strong. Mr. President, you want to add a thing or two?
Oh yes. With PRO, you don't see the reason why we make a PRO.
Absolutely, no doubt at all.
So, but the other thing, there are lots of personalities with the camp at this event. Very high personality within the Prince George's County. We own Sierra Leone community, and then with other people from the United States with the camp. The other chapters, they all come back again. So there are a lot of things, a lot of fun, So if he missed this one, just imagine. With 40 years last year celebration, you see how the hall, we put over 700 people in our one hall, So
wow.
And everybody have fun. That was talk of the United States and all over the world. So we will replicate the same thing back again this year. So if you miss out there, don't miss 1/4 of your life.
And please also one thing we are not touch on. Also, one thing we have to add day back. We also have patron. I mean, and Grand Chief patron and patron. If you are possible, also you want for come. We want, of course, we expect them people and you want come as a Grand Chief patron, Chief patron. We also have by donation. You can donate by donation. That's priceless. So now other option and back for anybody who want.
Okay, just before we wing them back to the president or the chairman, obviously entrance fee patron at 150, but before the patron, just the ordinary, waiting at the ticket price just for ordinary people. Ordinary tickets.
$100.
Or 100, and 100. Then the chief pit, and then the double couple 250, and then entrance fee for patron 150. So general entrance now 100.
Yeah, single patron 150. Then grand patron, chief patron are by donation. So you can donate anything you want. You can accept them. If you 1 million, you can take them. No problem.
Yeah, of course. Why not? Yeah. Sounds good. Mr. Chairman, you want to more on this more? Because a lot of this they go towards the department where you kind of head. Yes. So you get much more for say about that.
All right. So like me president able PRO don't say. Again, not for just can more and can enjoy yourself. But when you come, you will interact with a lot of Sierra Leoneans. People away don't tell you see. When you come, you will meet with them. And also the cultural display, you will get fun out of them. So we ask people for really come in numbers and support, because like with Chairman don't say, sorry, the president and the PRO don't say, whatever money we put inside here, it'll go towards the development of Sierra Leone, and it'll go for the intended purpose. That is the scholarship for helping them, for educating, So we ask that people then turn out and come and support me. I think saying that this I will add for now. And if you need a help come, I can give out the Zelle number. If you're not the US, you can Zelle them to the account, then you send the receipt to we, so that we will put your name down for say you are one of the donors, you are one of the people that way they keep this scholarship drive going. If you get outside, like Pierre Robin say, you can contact Prince at Then and Now platform. Then and Now will contact we, anybody at the organization where you can contact them, then they can reach out to me personally in case you call me, not get me. The members will reach out to me. They will facilitate that. I for able for deposit money into your account. But for holding at the US, the Zelle number na 240 886
0886.
No. 240
Let me start all over again. So 240.
Yes.
Yeah.
886 8253.
8253. Done specifically to probably people and we for some reason are not able to attend.
Perfect.
But if not so because they attend, it not means say you can't make a contribution.
Exactly.
You can use the Zelle contact, which is 240-886-8253, and make a contribution really go towards a good cause.
Yes. So now the account number then. So if you want to send and through Zelle, that this number they use. As long as you don't send and day, definitely we'll get a very active and vibrant financial secretary. They will pick them up because they check the account on a daily basis. They will see your name and hopefully get a contact number. We'll reach out to you and say thank you.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So but the number
not to only thank you. If you we are a 501c3 organization. So we will give them a receipt. When if you want to file your tax with inside United States, you will get a tax break because of that donation day.
Yeah, it's a charitable, thing. Yeah. Absolutely.
Thanks, yes.
Okay. Fair enough. And that goes to you, Mr. President. Just homing back on the event. Can you give me a date and time for this event? When is this event going to be held? What is the date and the time? And waiting in at the menu.
Okay, so now the event August 23rd.
Okay.
8 p.m. It starts exactly. We are very time conscious because we don't want to go waste people in time. We want to do the program. We'll give people ample time for dance. And the dinner with the server exactly 9 o'clock. So we don't want to let people miss that one. We get a professional chef who we hire when they prepare the food. Very delicious. And if you become the 40th anniversary, people always eat the food. I'm telling you, people are calling. Now that this person will prepare or cook for her. She is very, very good. And then the drinks, the food is free, the drinks is free. So you can eat and drink as much as you can, and then you can dance 3 hours. You see, so there are a lot of fun people where they are waiting. So please come, bring your partner. If you not come quick, you go meet you in the ghetto. So
okay. Yeah. So in terms of the menu, waiting people and for expect, waiting in at the menu.
Yeah, we get salmon, we get chicken, Cornish Cornish chicken, we get jollof rice and fried rice, we get vegetable, and some other African desserts then.
Okay. Anything special for this particular occasion? Because this look like normal cuisine, we normally we expect all we occasion them. Anything special for this occasion, or you wanna get a surprise?
Yeah, we got the poyo. We got a surprise. With a big poyoka.
It'll be surprising,
We don't pull the boost now.
Exactly.
Yeah. Very, very interesting.
Yeah,
very
yes. So now, but to go see live the palm wine with the CM live one.
Okay.
Yes.
This is really brilliant. Let's just go back to one or two things quickly, so we'll wrap up this program because people can get a lot of other things for doing and a need for do preparation. So you say now the 23rd of August, 9 at the programs are not so.
Yes.
And they kick off specifically at 8 p.m. and dinner will be served at 9 o'clock sharp.
Correct.
Yeah. Forgive me.
Yes.
Yeah. When they expect, yeah, people learn from abroad because it's a huge organization and una don't spread over a period of time.
Yeah, we get people already, but we don't know if we for call a name for this program. So they don't want to let somebody. We get one very big.
Oh yeah, some people want to remain anonymous. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, the one for be we know. Yeah, that not come mistake talk back again. The code don't pull the poyo in secret na do. You know, but we got a lot of high personalities the way they come. We trust me. We always they pull them. Last year na Jagaban na been come. And Jagaban,
Wow.
he did a very good job. He gave me $15,000 for the scholarship. 15,000.
Wow.
Yes.
Jagaban is quite a generous guy because he named it out there,
Yes, that guy is
for all this kind of.
He's a philanthropist. I have never
Okay.
seen somebody like him before. You know?
Yeah, they are very rare gem. And many thanks for that. And go on again to something, very quickly about the organization itself. We get Mabohanday Holland, we get Mabohanday England, and what have you. This is not incorporation of the same organization, or this not just other people there,
Yes.
they try for.
No, not
it's the same.
It's the same.
So,
it's the same. And we get one. They get one who they form right now in Canada.
Okay, so now branches there now they open, but it's the same.
Branches there.
Yeah, branches then they form no more. Now chapters they form. We just
get
one. We just get one. We just form now North Carolina.
Okay, lovely. And in terms of membership, because me said don't get that question they asked me personally. In terms of membership, who is can become eligible? Sort of person for become a member of the organization. Are there restrictions? What are they? Conditions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are they?
Get a restriction on membership, but we don't have a restriction in helping. We are helping Sierra Leone. And
so anybody can help.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the restriction in membership is one of the parents for be a Limba. Either you mama or you papa. But you forget a Limba connection. Because since this one was on the basis of the formation where I will explain, so now make one keep on that way. But if you mama na Limba, you papa na Mende, so you na Mende, but you can still join because you mama na Limba, you see.
Yeah, okay.
So we just
and I want to ask this to the three of Una in terms of which Una just explained just now. So in other words, say we've moved on a long way. Back in the 1960s, 50s, 40s, 70s, 80s, you can actually find people who are generically Limba, local, and in other words, both parents or even one parent. But for now, we don't become mixed up in terms of marriage and etc. How do we determine?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, is there a determinant factor they will not use on somebody just get for say somehow? One of me parents, mama, daddy, na Limba, na the condition that the normal way person need for meat.
That's the only condition we need for meat. That's the only condition. We no get for go do DNA or we get for go any sophisticated thing. Just tell me other parents in Limba. You tell we and also in Limba come out. That's all, and we go further.
We will know.
And also,
we will know because Salon is Salon's big but it's small because we know it's every all come outside. So we will know.
For add to what the president say.
Yeah.
Okay. One parent for be Limba.
Yeah.
One of the criteria.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So when once you don't come, you tell we say, "Me mama na Limba, me papa na Timini." Okay. You're welcome. Actually, that's to me, it's like an organization for every Sierra Leonean. Because when you look at Sierra Leone today, just like I talk, Prince,
yes, sir.
We get people where it's not easy. Not any tribe for find somebody when a purely Limba, 100%. You get them when a 100%. Mama, papa, Limba, grandpa, great grandpa, all na Limba. You get them. But these days today, not easy because of intermarriages where don't take place. You hardly find somebody when a pure timing.
Yeah, now the points now they have been the try for make. Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. So we all don't mix. But all what you need for tell we, me mama na limba, me papa na timi.
Okay, I got it.
You are welcome. You get right for register,
Okay, fair enough. And Fambulem, once again, whilst they wrap up now, this all important interview with a massive organization. I mean, the organization is massive. It's not only stationed in the United States and not only in a particular state. Remember, when they talk 50 states plus, and then spreading its tentacles, across. I just say the PRO they talk about. There's a branch opening up in Canada, just next door. And then obviously in Europe, there are few others which is coming up. So it's massive. So as I talk to the three people and today are about for wrap up. Let me get the song again quickly, please.
Afro music from Sierra Leone, West Africa. Hey, yo, one day, oh, Nayana. Tony Coprica, Kalimba, Gambe, Kelly. Hey, yo, one day, oh, Nayana. Tony Coprica, Kalimba, Gambe, Kelly. Baba nyokula kwade ti akokuri anti tonkulo bakulo yo mone ato banyokula uke baba nyokula kwade ti akokuri anti tonkulo bakulo yo mone ato kame kai la pizza go kana lei kaka do be na do ne kokuri la pizza go mama se be kana ta no na ngoni kokuri takani koli kale kana be ko tokoro ya ro na ngoni kokuri ala
So I go play the song one more time and the advert one more time. And the only reason is because it represents everything within they try for say about the program itself. In other words, the gate fee, within the thing IMM represent and the time and the place. So one more time, please.
Afro music from Sierra Leone, West Africa. Hey, yo, one day, oh, Nayana. Tony Coprica, Kalimba, Gambe, Kelly. Hey, yo, one day, oh, Nayana. Tony Coprica, Kalimba, Gambe, Kelly. Baba nyokula kwade ti akokuri anti tonkulo bakulo yo mone ato banyokula uke baba nyokula kwade ti akokuri anti tonkulo bakulo yo mone ato kame kai la pizza go kana lei kaka do be na do ne kokuri la pizza go mama se be kana ta no na ngoni kokuri takani koli kale kana be ko tokoro ya ro na ngoni kokuri ala
All right, Fambule, many thanks. I mean, una see all the information we're not going to necessarily need. And let me just wrap up this fine conversation where we get. I don't live in the United States, specifically in Maryland, land outside this event good day. Waiting at the means of transportation from one end to the other. In other words, say they come up from to the hall. Which one I go advise people and where they travel towards that end on the day. How does it work out there?
Yeah, Prince, America
Yes, sir.
is It's different because I don't live in Germany. I know the
Yeah.
transportation with there. America, yeah, almost everybody gets motor car, you know.
Yeah.
So the holiday closer to the Beltway, that is 495.
Okay.
So if you live in the DMV, you know the
Yeah.
Beltway, and 495 exit and 20. So from the
Okay.
495, you just take exit 20, they put you in Annapolis Road. You
Okay.
see. So yeah, so transportation is about 90 or 95% of the people are driving. You see.
Yeah, Prince.
So
Okay.
Yeah, like when David say like prime location that they didn't have the metropolitan, the metro train also, the
Okay.
orange line, counts in orange line, it's the you know the there. But I mean public transportation also they around there because there's a new county station where you get transport. Like David said, most people are yeah they drive for kind of function. But when you can solve it very easy to find because the location we the high prime location now and police will be very major so will be popular, very easy for make people can do. And also when you come as you cancel it's easy like the main road, you know like for go inside. The main road in the church, the city church, a Catholic church. Then of course the parking is abundant parking. So you don't have to worry anything about parking. Security is also watertight. So everything is at disposal.
Okay.
Yes.
Many thanks.
Also, Prince, just coming on the
Yeah.
transport.
Go on, sir. Go on.
Yeah. Also, if you dey fly for CAM, if you come by
Yeah.
air, you get a transportation team where we don't set up. We just contact we on time, maybe a day or two before you departure.
Yeah.
Tell you the time where they come. We they assign somebody. We get a transportation team where we don't set aside, just like I do last year for 40th anniversary. They go pick
Yeah.
you up. If a hotel, they go there, then they go pick you up, take you to the hotel. Then when you're ready for go the program, contact the same person. When our exchange number, contact the same transportation person will go pick you up. They go carry you go to the hall, bring you come back home. Then you return. If you tell them the tell they return, we'll make sure say then go drop it back at the airport. So now one way then they will make it easy for people that way they come by air, where they come from out of state, or if they come from out of the country, like we members in England or Europe, they can come in, they can contact we, and they go pick them up at the airport. So I
Okay.
think now one thing I do for add to the transportation side.
Yeah. Fair enough. Just quickly again. What about dress code? Is it dress to impress? A specific dress code? Dinner and dance, or just sort of what about it?
Dress to impress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just more like dress to impress. Okay. Contribution wise, I know say we talk about earlier on, but this is not for people and specifically about the event. But outside of the event, one can host, I believe, annually, because we represent a very good cause. Is there a notice board, a specific address, account, if people want for donate to that account there for the program outside of the normal dinner and dance way una organize where people can kind of donate to?
Yes, we get that. Now the number, the chairman for the scholarship committee, we don't give you that
Oh,
240
okay.
number.
240-886-8253.
Yes,
Correct.
Yeah.
correct. Now the number that one day. Where they say America, yeah, even England, I think they get that Zelle day. And Europe,
Yeah.
most of Europe, the banks can get the Zelle. You can do it, just put +1 day. If you get outside of the country, you can send money through Zelle, and we get it immediately, instantly.
Okay. So if I can just go around to every one of una, any final word?
Okay, let me just start. I just want to say thank you to the listeners them, and I want to say we appreciate everything one they do for or one don't do for Mabohanday. But this one is very, very important because we want to go to other disciplines them. So we need una help. because developing a country does not only, we not go for left hand to the government alone. We have to, everybody get for doing your own part. So you, by donating, is playing your own part in the development of the country. So I ask everybody, please let us come together as Sierra Leoneans and let we help them picking there. You see, for eradicate poverty, especially in a third world country, education is the best way to do that. So please, we want everybody on board. Thank you, and we see you all on the 23rd, when this Saturday na St. Matthias Hall. God bless you.
Yes,
all right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. President. I think I want to say thank you to Prince and the Then and Now platform for giving the opportunity for we can showcase Mabohanday and also do we adverts for Dinner and Dance. Thank you very much. And for the viewers and listeners out there, just like our president don't say or how we don't say earlier, if you want for donate, now the number this way Prince go air them out again, then you can contact me. Prince gets with direct line there now. You can contact me, or if you get any friend around the DMV, or because the organization is spread out, just ask for any Mabohanday member. I'm just say one for donate to the scholarship committee. My number almost all chapters then know my number, and every chapter gets a member, then get members inside the scholarship committee. So if you contact any chapter, if you didn't have Philadelphia, you did New Jersey, or other states, just contact the president, or the president will connect you to the scholarship committee head at that chapter day. Then will reach out to me, will facilitate the donation. So we ask that people can donate, not for this fundraising no more, but now throughout the year. We'll get some people and way they can say, well, I want help one picking. Say it completes now law school, or
somebody needs to mute their phone or then gadgets. There's plenty of background noise.
Rafik, mute.
Perspective, maybe it's you, or I don't know, somebody.
No, it's not a perspective.
Just mute quickly because we just try for wrap up, final word. So just mute you.
All right. So like I'm going to say.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Chair.
Yeah. So like I'm going to say, some people like you say, I want help one picking, or I want help two picking there. We get people like that within the organization for now, where then they help picking there. Then they ask how much they pay in America school. Like
okay.
School last
I think we get everybody, Yeah. Go on.
Yes, like last year, 12 million for one picking America school. So we get two people away and don't volunteer, say they will sponsor. Well, almost say we sponsor one picking. And then the first year. So then they go to them till final year. So every year they don't pledge for give $500+ towards the scholarship committee. So if you want to do something like that,
God bless their good heart. Yeah.
Yes, if you want to do something like that, you can contact me. And if you want, even for know the picking where you sponsor, we can facilitate that so that we just get that link. We get people within the organization who don't give a lot. Where I will air out apart from Jagaban, because Jagaban is naming one and just talk about, but get people that we don't give, some give $5,000, like Yonde Samura, you get Christiana Slow, you get Cassandra Palmer, where instead of help two picking them where they don't graduate, you get the likes of Alima Sangari, Vice President, Madam Josephine Kamara. INSEF don't help a lot of picking there. Every year it give in contribution, in picking, in get picking a lawyer. So get people that would help on a personal note, who get away in the help.
Yeah.
Where they donate and give contribution. So if you want for help any picking, you want help 5 picking and 10 picking, then just contact me. We will be more than.
Yeah, go on.
So I think say for now, the space is open. You can contact me and give donation or pledge the help we want for pledge. Even the person at Georgia will give you 2,800. He say, now that not just a start for this year. He say, but you know what, tell you what you continue for do. But him feel say every year he will donate to us a scholarship. So that is a big boost for we. So they invite all man where now a fear loving Sierra Leonean, we want for see education go before, we want for help, for make it join we for develop the education sector in Sierra Leone. So this na my own take. So one would invite you all for come on Saturday for come celebrate with me and also celebrate with me because that day on my birthday down there. The 23rd. Thank you. Then and now we need to get you. Prince. Prince, we don't lost you.
Yeah,
David, David, oh, okay.
I'll get you.
Okay, so now, okay, good. So yeah, so I think I can stop so far. I can stop now. Yeah. I've been just to say, yeah. All right.
We just wrap up the event and the chairman may speak, but we obviously be. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, understood. So many things are clear now from now. We know say the event at the 23rd. We don't see the adverts where I go play at the very end of the program for close the program. We know the time. We know the dress code because the president say, I mean, just dress to impress. Dress to impress mean for Yusuf and the other people then we go meet. Okay, it's fair enough. We get few people and we make comments. Sister Kadiatu Conte and Sister Kadiatu Conte make a lot of comments, and we get Sister Sata Samura as well. We also make comments. Sister Kadiatu Conte again, and then Perspective Scope. I think even they send we a link for other people and for watch the program. So it's been a massive program, and I will finally ask again because I asked the word earlier on, and I think say the chairperson have spoken a lot and very key position I occupy because within the organization they do from your understanding and for raise funds for help, or give back to the community who side and come up from because they are thousands and thousands of miles away from home, but who side and come on and not forget what they have to develop other, people there professionally for help for develop the community or the society as a whole, whether not doctor them, health service providers them, and you name it. But all of these things cost money. And that make them very necessary for let we understand and contribute. So whilst then they organize a dinner and dance, of course, all man get food now, but now for let we can participate and then we understand a cause and give a team. Perspective Scope, if you can just wrap this up for we will very much appreciate this. Okay, I think we've lost him.
Oh, yeah, please.
I think we've lost perspective, so I would therefore go back to the president for just wrap up the program for we. Mr.
Well, Scope don't come in. So Scope, go ahead and do the wrap up. Will they hear you?
No, go ahead, so wrap up minutes live. So go ahead.
Okay, once again, I want to thank everybody within we join we online, and I want to thank then and now, Prince, we want to thank you on behalf of the entire Mabohanday Federation, on behalf of the chairman, Mr. John Samba, and the entire executive. So we want to thank you now. We expect to see everybody or send you donation if you cannot come. We love you. We love what we are doing. And then we know say with your help, we will do more. So once again, we want to thank you and may God bless everyone. Thank you.
Please, one thing I just want to add it to the question wrap up. September 27, the Georgia chapter the launch. So if you did at the Georgia area, Florida, Georgia area, if they want to consider for come and NSF dey the same drive for raise money for outreach program and salon. So just keep that in your mark your calendar.
Yes, Prince. If Mr. can come in, I forget to mention a very important person when one of the key players then towards the scholarship committee, where then our coordinator back home in Sierra Leone, his name Mr. Modu Sise, now one time British High Commissioner in England, now Britain. So Mr. Modu Sise, then our coordinator back home, now in the organizing picking them, they give them counseling. You know, if you see the scholarship, they go forward and you hold water, now because we get a very reliable person. Just imagine that Sierra Leone for making and trust somebody with $26,500 and it give account of every penny where you go down there. It must be somebody very, very honest and decent. So now a member of Mabohanday and about one-time president for the Maryland chapter. But he don't retire, he don't go base day. And also he passionate about education. He been there na he work for the University of Sierra Leone also as accountant. So then they handle all the scholarship program in Sierra Leone. So I think it's good for my mention next time. I will even share a number. If or any say any name, Modus say, just contact her. Now in the coordinator in Sierra Leone. Thank you very much. Then and now we need to get you.
In 1 minute. Yeah. But the audience here waiting all you say, and I believe so that they hear me now. Sorry, I disappeared a bit and I just add myself. But I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who contribute to this program, the people that will listen now, for subsequently listen. And I believe so if we start on time, we should have had a massive presence because I see a few people, kind of turn up. We get almost like a dozen people. When I saw the thinking happen, once you miss some, but a lot of other people then get for listen as well. But I also want to take time for say thank you so much to the contributors, them in the comment section. We're happy for B Sister Kadiatu Conte and Sister Fatmata Pesima and Sister Sata Samura. They all take time, for make a few contributions towards the program in terms of comment. And me personally, they stake me reputation on this, that it's an organization for a good cause. So I'd expect everybody for turn up on the 23rd of August in your best attire for turn up for Mabohanday, USA, Lanham, Maryland. When I see the other comments and if you want for contribute, the number is 240-886-8253. Just in case you tied up, you're not able to attend, it don't mean that you can't give. You're giving for a good cause. And you don't hear there are people who are very clean and open. In other words, not a hidden thing than they do. It's very open. Okay? So they are gonna help or promote this organization. So on this basis, Fambulem, I really want to end the program now. Maybe personally, I go do one more on my own before the 23rd for help or promote the organization more. And before I lost the platform, I really a perspective scope in the say, I think now Georgia, I missed the date again, but then they open another branch there somewhere in Georgia soon. So let us not forget, let's keep this organization in mind because it's a good organization. Can I just say thank you to all the participants them here for tonight, specifically the one that we joined the program, the president, Mr. David Bokari, yes, and the chairman, Mr. Patrick Conte, where they had a major sector of the organization. I want to thank you so much. Let's hear this one more time. Yeah, you're most welcome, guys.
Afro music from Sierra Leone, West Africa. Hey, uke baba ni okula wade ti akopuri anti tonkulo ba oyo money ato bani okula uke baba ni okula wade ti akopuri anti tonkulo ba oyo money ato kame kai la pitoko kana lei kana do be na do ne kopuri la pitoko kama se be kana ya kana na ngoni kopuri sakani koli kale kana be ko toro ya na na ngoni kopuri ala yo one yo na ya na Tony kopuri kakaliba gambe kali.
All right. Thank you, everyone. This is it for tonight. And guys, good night. And I wish you all the best for our coming up program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.